What's up, everybody? This is Will. Welcome here to another Bible reading. Today we're reading from Exodus. This is Exodus chapter 20. And bring near to you Aaron and your brother, his sons with him, for among the people of Israel to serve me as priest. Aaron and Aaron's sons, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. You shall make holy garments of Aaron, for Aaron your brother, for glory and for beauty. You shall speak for all skillful whom I have filled with the spirit of skill, that they make Aaron's garments to consecrate him for my priesthood. These are the garments that they shall make: a breastpiece, an ephod, a robe, a coat of checker work, a turban, and a sash. You shall make a holy garments for Aaron your brother and his sons to serve me as priests. They shall receive gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet yarns, and fine twined linen. They shall make the ephod of gold, of blue, and purple, and scarlet yarns of fine twined linen, skillfully worked. It shall have 2 shoulder pieces attached to its 2 edges, so that it may be joined together. And a skillfully woven band on it shall be made like it, and be one piece with it, of gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet yarns, fine twined linen. You shall take onyx stones and engrave on them the names of sons of Israel, 6 of their names on one stone, and names of the remaining 6 on the other stone, in the order of their birth. As a jeweler engraves signets, so shall you engrave the 2 stones, with the names of the sons of Israel. You shall enclose them in settings of gold filigree. And you shall set the 2 stones on the shoulder piece of the ephod as stones of remembrance for the sons of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord of his two shoulders for remembrance. You shall make settings of gold filigree, and 2 chains of pure gold, twisted like cords, and you shall attach the cord chains to the settings. You shall make a breastpiece of judgment and skill work in the style of ephod. You shall make it of gold, blue, purple, scarlet yarns, and fine twined linen shall you make it. It shall be square and double to span its length and span its breadth. You shall set it in rows of stone. A row of cedrois, topaz, carbuncle shall be the first row. Second row, an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. The third row, a jacinth, an agate, and an amethyst. The fourth row, a beryl, an onyx, and a jasper. These shall be set in gold filigree. There shall be 12 stones and their names according to the names of the sons of Israel. These shall be the signets, each engraved with its name, for the 12 tribes. You shall make for the breastpiece twisted chains like cords of pure gold. And you shall make the breastpiece 2 rings of gold, and put the rings of 2 gauges of the breastpiece. You shall put the cords of gold in the 2 rings of the edge of the breastpiece. 2 ends of the cords you shall attach to the fittings of the filigree, and so attach it in front of the shoulder piece of the ephod. You shall make 2 rings of gold, and put them at the 2 ends of the breastpiece on the inside edge next to the ephod. And you shall make 2 rings of gold, and attach them in front of the lower part of the 2 shoulder pieces of the ephod at the seam above the skillfully woven band of the ephod. These shall bind the breastpiece by its rings to the rings of the ephod, which lace of blue, so that it may lie on the skillfully woven band of the ephod, so the breastpiece shall not come loose from the ephod. So Aaron shall bear the names of the sons of Israel in the breastpiece of judgment on his heart. He goes into the holy place to bring them to regular remembrance before the Lord. The breastpiece of judgment you shall put the Urim, the Thummim, they shall be on Aaron's heart. And when he goes in before the Lord, those Aaron shall bear the judgment of the people of Israel on his heart before the Lord regularly. You shall make the robe of ephod all the blue. It shall have an opening for the head in the middle of it, with a woven binding around the opening like the opening in the garment, so that it may not tear. On its hem you shall make pomegranates of blue and purple and scarlet yarns around its hem, with bells of gold between them, a golden bell and a pomegranate, down round the hem of the robe. And it shall be on Aaron when he ministers, and its sound shall be heard when he goes into the holy place where before the Lord, and when he comes out, so that he does not die. You shall make a plate of pure gold and engrave on it, engraving of the signet, holy to the Lord. You shall fasten it on the turban by a cord of blue. It shall be on front of the turban. It shall be on Aaron's forehead, and Aaron shall bear any guilt from the holy things that the people of Israel consecrate as their holy gifts. It shall regularly be on its forehead, that they may be accepted before the Lord. You shall weave the coat in the checker work of the fine linen, and you shall make a turban of fine linen. You shall make a sash embroidered with needlework. For Aaron's sons you shall make coats and sashes and caps. You shall make them for glory and beauty. And you shall put them on Aaron your brother, and on his sons with him, and shall anoint them and adorn them and consecrate them, that they may serve me as priests. You shall make for them linen undergarments to cover their naked flesh. Ye shall reach from the hips to the thigh. And they shall be on Aaron and on his sons, when they go into the tent of meeting, or when they come near the altar to minister in the holy place, lest they bear guilt and die. They shall be a statute forever for him and for his offspring after him. Alright guys, that was Exodus chapter 28. I hope you're having a great and wonderful day, and if not, I do pray your day gets better. As always, everyone stay awesome. God bless. Out.